Good morning, welcome to JoJo's Homemaker and Lifestyle. Well, this morning I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be taking toiletry wise, makeup and just a few little bits and bobs, and so I'll show you what I'm going to take, and that's obviously as well as what you saw me pack in the last vlog, my clothes and everything. I'm travelling in that, what you can see behind me hanging on the wardrobe. I've got a pair of blue Next like chino style trousers, and I've got a nice white linen shirt and a lightweight linen jacket. I'm not going to need a jacket obviously when I'm over in the Caribbean, but I'll need it in this country, and it can get a little bit cool on the aeroplanes as well or aeroplane should I say, with the aircon and everything. So I've got that, and I can easily fold it up and put it in my bag if I don't want it. I have had to take some things out of my suitcase. It was a bit too heavy, so these are what I've taken out. I've taken there's that sarong and the pink sarong that I bought, and I've just got a black one and a blue one, but that's absolutely plenty. I've took that out because it is quite heavy. It's got beads on it, so I've took that out, and I've took these culottes out, and I can always take them on another holiday or whatever, so I've removed them. And also that heavy beaded evening dress that I showed you, I've took that out because it does weigh quite a lot, so I've took that out, and I've took another dress out as well, so that's freed up a bit of space for some toiletries. And also Ade has got a bit of spare room in his as well for some toiletries and anything else that we need to put in. So let me show you what we're taking. So I am going to be taking, in this one these are what I've got. I've got some baby wipes because I like to take those, they're good for removing makeup. I've got my hair curler, which I like to do when I go out. It's a Babyliss Pro styling tool, and you just take a piece of hair, you put it in, and it spins it and wraps it round and curls it, and it's so easy to use and it's lovely. And I've got my brush, a little brush as well that I use for separating my hair. I've got a little selfie stick that always comes in, and that can just fit in my handbag. And obviously can't forget the bingo dabbers. We've got our P&O bingo dabbers that we had on the last cruise, because we'll be doing that. We both like that. So, and I've took some little sealable bags as well, because when you go in the buffet you can quite often take bits and bobs out, and if you're going out for the day it's quite nice just to, I don't know, put a little snack in there, or even if you want to put a little snack in for the room in the evening or something. But they just come in handy, not just for food but for all sorts of things. So I'm taking some little zip sealing bags, and my afro comb because I use that when I curl my hair. That's my little band that I'm going to be taking because I use that when I'm putting my makeup on, and just a couple little hankies. I'm putting them in there. So that's that. I'm also taking some, which I've just put in here, just a sponge. Ade likes a sponge, and I've got a little squidgy thing there, so we're going to take that with us. And we've got these for if you're in the water and you've got money or any valuables, you put these around your waist so you're not having to carry anything, and you can go in the water with things. So they just open up and they unroll, and then they've got like a seal, so it's ideal for a phone or for your money or anything of any value. So we're going to be taking them so they can go in there. There, they fit in there nicely. And we're going to take these. I bought these from Tesco's the other day, Core Kitchen, and they are like insulated cups, and I thought they'd be really nice for around the pool if we've got a drink or a cocktail or something, because when you're in the Caribbean your drinks soon go warm or melt, or if you've got ice in them, and they don't stay warm for long. So if we put it in these, they'll last. Or even if we just want some water in it, we can do. And I've also put in here, just to stop them from spoiling, 4 washing tablets, just in case we need to do any washing on board, because they do have laundrettes on board, but you do have to buy the detergent. I'm not sure if you have to pay to use the washing machines. I can't remember. Well, to be honest, I've never used them, but I thought I would take them with us, because they might come in, even if it's just to wash a few undies or bikini out or something. So yeah, we've got one of those each. That's Addie's, that's mine. I've got a pink one, Addie's got a blue one. And we've got some games. Put some games in. We've got a little bag of Scrabble. It's a little mini bag, mini Scrabble set. The bag, I found it the other day, and one of my boys made that at school in sewing, at primary school I think it was, and it's lovely. And I found it the other day and washed it, and it's perfect for this. They didn't want it. I can't remember if it was Kyle or Ryan that made it, but they were only little. Let me show you the detail, the sewing. Even I wouldn't know how to do that. I think it was done on a sewing machine. But they're different stitches, I think. That's definitely done on a sewing machine. But I don't know if mine would do that. But it's lovely, really nice. So anyway, we've put the Scrabble in there. We've got a pack of cards. This is a good card. It's called Cabo. Cabo, and it's really good fun. And it's a card game, but it's good fun. It's a nice game, that is. So we've got that and our trusty pack of cards. Now we might take Rummikub, we're not sure. The last cruise we went on, they had got it already there and in the room where you can play games. So we might not take it, partly because we're taking quite a lot. So I think we've got enough. We've got 3 games here we can play in our room or on the balcony. Or in the conservatory, because we've got a conservatory suite, so we could play it in there as well. So they're our little games that we're taking. I've got us 4 of those. These are for putting on your chairs to hold your towels in place. They were only cheap ones, so I don't know how good they are. Or if you're drying your swimming costume or your trunks on the chair outside on the balcony, you can hold them on the chair with those, and that is brilliant, because it can get quite windy, especially in the evenings, and the last thing you want to do is go out and collect your trunks or your bikini and it's blown off the balcony. So yeah, I'm going to take those with us. My glasses, sunglasses, I'll be taking those. They are nothing special. They're prescription sunglasses, because I need prescription sunglasses now, so I can't just go and buy any pair of sunglasses, unfortunately. So that's my sunglasses. In here we've got our sun cream. So Ade has a factor 50, so we've got this, and he's got the Nivea sun cream, and I've got Garnier Ombre Solaire factor 30, and that's what I use. So we've got our sun creams. Hopefully it will last. If not, we can just get some more whilst we're there. That's that. I've got some more baby wipes for my hand luggage, and this is also for my hand luggage. It's just a little brush. It's a little brush with a little mirror, so that's quite compact, and that would do for that. And I've got my trusty neck collar that you have on the aeroplanes. That's really nice. It's got a little press. I got that from Barbados once when I went once before, and it undoes like that, so you could just put it on your handle around your suitcase and it'll just hang on. So yeah, I've got that. That's really handy, and it's a really good solid one, so if you put that around your neck, your head's not going anywhere. It's a really nice one. So yeah, taking that with me. And my hats, I'm just taking 2 hats, I think. So I'm taking that one, which is lovely. I'll do, that's the back. So yeah, it fits on like that. Let me show you. So yeah, that's my hat, and it looks nice at the back. Let me show you at the back. Can you see the back? There, it's nice, got a little bow. And I'm also taking this one, that one. So yeah, 2 hats, possibly 3. I've got to ask my mum if I can borrow the one I gave to her. I bought a hat, I really liked it, but Mum's got a really small head and it fits Mum perfectly, and she struggles to get hats that fit. So I ended up giving it to my mum, but it's a really nice one and I wouldn't mind borrowing it, so I might ask if I can borrow her hat. And also I've got a little thing here with just some medication in there, what I need, and some paracetamol, and I shall be putting that in. That's a little Nasonex. It's a nose spray. I have rhinitis, but non-allergenic rhinitis, and it can drive you mad if you don't use a nose spray. Your nose is constantly running. So if I take that spray, it stops my nose running. So I'm taking also in my little makeup bag, I've got a Zavirax, because sometimes if I don't keep my lips moisturised really well on an aeroplane, you can guarantee I will get a cold sore. So I've got some Vaseline. I've got some Vaseline for my travel luggage, for my handbag. And I'll be making sure I use that all the time. But just in case, I've got my Zavirax. I've got a little floss there. My makeup brushes, which are here. I've got that one. That's for putting my foundation on, my wet foundation. That's for putting my dry foundation, which I use in the day, and I use that one in the evening. And then I've got that I use for my highlighter and my concealer. And then I've got a little lip brush. Now makeup, show you what I take. Now I'm not one of these people that buys loads of makeup all the time. I don't. Makeup lasts me for years. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't, and it's not hygienic, this, that and the other, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's only me that uses it, and like I say, I wash my brushes out and it just lasts me forever, really. Makeup does. It's very rarely I buy makeup. So this is what I'm taking. So I've got a Rimmel eyeshadows, and they're the colours that I like. So they're my eyeshadows. I've also got this, which I've put in. That's eyeshadow, and I think there's 2 blushes there. I think they're the blushes, they're the eyeshadows. I've never used this one. This is a new one, so I'll be taking that with me. I've also got my blusher, which I use Rimmel Natural Bronze. That's a new one, because I do get through that. That and my eyeshadows I do tend to get through. And that's my foundation. And it's a powder foundation. And my sister told me about that. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm taking that with me. I have, what is it? Mineral Perfection Powder Foundation. Suitable for sensitive skin, and it's number 7 from Boots. I've got L'Oreal eyebrow stuff. That's it there. It's in between a powder and a cream, and you put it on with the little brush, and it's brilliant, and they look like real eyebrows because I don't have eyebrows. They're my eyebrows. They sort of they're really faint, and then they finish there. They look like little stubby eyebrows, so I have to draw mine on, especially when I go anywhere. I've got my perfume that they bought me, 1881 by Carusi. That's a lovely perfume. I take that with me. And I've got my nail file and a little nail clip there. I've got my eyeliner. It's actually a brow pencil, but I use it as an eyeliner. It's brown. It's quite nice, so I use that for my eyeliner. I've got a nice mascara, Elizabeth Arden black mascara. I've got my Yves Saint Laurent lipstick. That's a really nice lipstick, and that's a lovely deep red colour. That's lovely on, that is. You do have to be careful when you're putting it on, because when you put it on, it stays on and it doesn't come off. I've got my Lancome lipstick. That's a nice red lipstick as well. These are my evening lipsticks, and my daytime one is just what's that? Don't know what it is, what make it is anyway, or where it's. Oh, here it is. Bare Minerals, and it's a lipstick, and that's a nice one. My sister gave me that actually. She likes Bare Minerals. And and I've got this one as well, another red one. Got that one. And I've got a lip brush because I tend to mix them as well. I do like mixing my lipsticks. And this one is a highlighter or blusher. I use that. That's Yves Saint Laurent as well. And that's really nice. I use that as a blusher in the evenings. And I've got this, which my sister got me. Il Maquillage. And it's a prime, smooth prime. You put it on before your makeup. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, that is. It makes your makeup face feel so nice when you've got your makeup on. So that's my makeup, what I'm taking. So I'm not taking a lot, just what I need, and that's going in my hand luggage. I'll put that in there, and that's it. And then for my overnight bag, which will be at the hotel the night before, I've got a few baby wipes in there just to remove my makeup, and I've got my makeup, what I use, just one that's left. There's not a lot left in there, but it's just for one night. It's just for the next day when we go to the airport, and just some bits and bobs and a little shampoo and conditioner. It's not Tresemme in there actually. It was obviously, but I keep the bottles and I refill them with my shampoo, so they're really good for travelling. And that one, Sanctuary Spa body wash, and that's really nice. It's a jojoba beads. Anyway, it smells lovely. That's really lovely. So yeah, I've got that to take. And I like my Ted Baker spray as well, and that's lovely. Zani and Kyle bought me that, my son and daughter-in-law, so they got me that. I'm going to take that with me actually in the big one, because I want to take that there, so I can put some perfume on in the airport when we get there. So that's what I'm taking for my night before. And in my suitcase, in my hand luggage, let me show you, This is my lip gloss, the moisturiser I'm taking, Vaseline Rosy Lips. I shall put that in my handbag and have that on the plane. And in my hand luggage, in that compartment, I've got an outfit for the day in the Caribbean, an outfit for the evening, a pair of sandals and a little bag. And my handbags, I'm taking that one. And that's what's that? Billy Boy. A Billy Boy bag, and it's a leather one. It's a really nice one, that is. And I'm taking that for the evening. Just a little bag, little back bag. I think my mum gave me that actually. But yeah, taking that with me. And also that one for another evening. And that is a dice. It's a dice bag. Then, oh, and I've got some little toilet seat covers. I bought them. If you go to any public toilets, I hate using public toilets at the best of times, so I bought some little seat covers. And then if I am caught short, or either of us are caught short and we're out, we can use one of them. I don't like using public toilets. And then I've got these. I've got this little bag here with my little bits and bobs in. Now I've got that. It's a little fan, a little handheld fan. And you charge it up with a USB. And it's got a little stand as well. And you can put it around your neck. So I've got the charger for that. I've got a little highlighter pen, because highlighter pen is great when you're on board and you've got your daily schedule that you get through the door with everything that's going on, and you can highlight what you want to do. I've got a little pair of binoculars there. So we do get binoculars in our room because we've got a suite, but I thought I would take those along because they're only small and we can have a pair each then. So I've got my adapter for USBs and another one there. Don't need both of them really. I think we only need one, so yeah, I'm not going to take that one. I'll leave that one here. And also we've got these. I've got us one of these each. Now these are waterproof, but you put them around your neck. If we go scuba diving at all, we've got one each. You can put your mobile phone in it, and I'll show you what you do. I got these off of, where did I get them from? Amazon, and they're really good. So if I'm videoing or vlogging or anything really, you put one of those, you put your phone in here, it fits perfect like that, and then you put it together and it clips shut. That is waterproof and you can still use it. It's switched off at the moment, but you can still use it. So you can turn the camera on, you can record, and as long as you've got it's clean, you can record through it. And you've got that around your neck, so if you're recording, it's not going anywhere, so you're not going to lose it. And it feels quite secure. The reviews were really good, so I'll put the link for that in this vlog as well. So that is going. Really impressed with them, and we're taking our snorkels. We've just washed them actually. They're in the shower drying, so they are in there. So yeah, taking those, and that's it so far. And then I don't know what else I'm putting in here. Not a lot really, because what I've got on the bed, what I've just showed you, we'll try and get in the suitcase. So if there's a bit more space in here, then all well and good. I can put my coat in it when I'm not using it or whatever. I've got these. I forgot to show you. Oh, some of that will be going in here then. That's that. So, toiletries. Oh, I've got one. I put that in. Oh, I'll take that out of here then. That's my Ted Baker spray. So that can go in my little travel bag then. Overnight bag, that can go in there. There. So I'm taking that. I've got my L'Oreal face cream. Wrinkle expert. I'm in my 50s now. Got to be careful. Got to look after my face. So yeah, that's a really good one. I really recommend that one. It's a lovely cream. I've got my Nivea cream gentle wash face wash, sorry. And I've got that. I've got a little hairspray. Hopefully that'll last. I'll only really use that in the evenings. I've got my shampoo, which I use John Frieda. Thickening conditioner, that is. And I've got the shampoo as well. So I use those. And I've got, that's just some spray that I have to use for my skin. I've got that. And I've got my little razor. And that is it. And that's all the toiletries we're taking. We're not taking any body wash because, again, we're going to get it in our room and they replenish it if you need it. And we get a complimentary set as well, which is really nice. So we don't need to be taking that. We've got enough. As long as we've got shampoo and deodorant, I've got to put my deodorant in there. And I've got my shoes here, which they can go in my hand luggage. These are my water shoes. I think I showed you those in the last one actually. And they're going with us. And then in here, oh, they're my bikinis. Yeah, I'm taking the yellow one, by the way. The yellow bikini that I've got, I'm taking that with me. And those bottoms. And those bottoms. So yeah, taking them. And that's everything. And then there's just obviously our documents with our passports and things like that, which obviously that's going, or we're not going anywhere without that. So that is everything. And a book. I've got a book. I'm going to take a book. I wanted to take two. I'm not an avid reader really, but I do like to take a book when I go on holiday. And I'm just thinking of space, and also on the ship they do have a library and you can go and help yourself, so I thought I'd have a browse around there if I'm finished this. But I'm taking that. I've never read it. It's An Angel Set Me Free, and it's just incredible true stories of the afterlife actually. So I thought that might be an interesting read by Dorothy Chitty. So yeah, taking that with me. That'll go in my hand luggage as well. And we've got those. I've got those from Amazon as well. I put those in the link as well. And they're really good ties. They're like proper secure. They look really good actually. And you put your labels in there. Instead of putting your paper labels on your handles of the suitcases, you put them in there. So they're a bit more secure. And if it rains or they get wet, they're not going to get damaged. So we've got those as well. Bought this as well. That's a little handheld thing for vlogging. So I'm not taking my big one. So that's just a little bit less intrusive. And it's, yeah, really good that is. I like that. It'll fit in my handbag as well. And I can put it around my wrist. And it ties up, tightens around your wrist. Yeah, I like that. It didn't have a very good thing on it for the phone. It wasn't very secure. So what I did, because they just unscrew, I took it off the one I use at home and put on here so I can tighten it so it can't be snatched out or it can't fall out, as long as I tighten it up. So yeah, I'm taking that with me. And that is everything. So now I'm all set. I've just got to put them in my case and I've done. I've got a little crossword book here. I might take that with me from the plane as well. Remember to take a pen. Got a little crossword book. Me and Ade like to do those together. There's quite a few left in this one. We've got about 3 books that we use, but we've hardly done any in this one, so I'll take that one with us. We can do that. And that's it. And now there's only a few days left and we'll be off. Well, a week, should I say. So I hope you look forward to joining me. I certainly look forward to taking you along, and I will see you on our holiday. Thanks so much for joining me, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, especially to keep up with the vlogs for the holiday. And if you subscribe, you won't miss out on the vlogs because you get reminders and they pop up on your YouTube as well. So thanks ever so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.